Hi. I just watched a video. It was one of two videos that was posted on the Gender Trust website, and it featured how there was some it was male to female transsexuals, transgenders were being abused by Iraqi police. And basically the site's got a whole page on transsexuals in Iraq, and from what I can see, it's not great, and it made me feel so grateful. And this is so unusual for me to feel grateful to live where I do live, but it did make me feel really grateful that I've been born in the West. And although you know, I'm Middle Eastern or Asian, this is awful. I don't even know. Does anyone know if Israel is Asian or Middle Eastern? The point is, I'm Israeli by nationality, but I've been born, you know, well, I was born in Israel, but I'm in England, and England has a very different attitude, I'm sure, to if I had remained in Israel. Although Israel is very cosmopolitan, so, but the point is that a lot of countries, due to maybe religion or just their ethics and views, don't support transsexualism, and I respect that. You know, I'm not being racist, and I'm not saying this, that, or the other, but I think maybe in this country it is a lot more accepted, definitely, than in Iraq. And the videos were quite shocking, quite disturbing. There's one that featured there's a woman wearing, well, she was like male to female, and she was wearing a hijab, which, if you don't know, it's correct me if I'm wrong, it's the Islamic headdress. It's like a black headdress that's worn by women, so they can just sort of see, like all you can see is their eyes, basically. And she was wearing this, and the police officer was sort of yanking it around, poking at her, making fun of her, and it just upsets me to think that these people are the police. You know, they're the ones in charge, and yet they're behaving in this manner. And I know that a lot of people, I've had comments from people saying, you know, what you're doing is wrong, you know, transsexualism is wrong. That's fine, that's your opinion, but it's not going to eradicate, you know, transsexualism itself. It's people's opinions, it's their own problems. Transsexualism is not the problem, it's the attitudes towards it. And I'm not being racist. I respect the fact that that's what they think, but I don't agree with it myself. Obviously, you know, I'd be a hypocrite if I did. And this is not Jews slating Arabs. I don't believe any of that shit. You know, I consider myself a person of all religions, really, because at the end of the day, one is right and the others are wrong, or maybe they're all right, or maybe none of them are right, and we simply cannot pinpoint for certain what happens when you die, and that is what religion roots down to. I know I'm young and I don't know enough to start making big political, you know, religious vlogs and stuff, but I'm just basing it for my 15 years on what I've learned. What I've learned is that all religions based around peace, you know, whether you're Christian, Jewish, you know, Islamic, whatever, all religions boil down to the same thing, which is peace and, you know, peaceful harmony. And to see this happening, the same as war, really. I can't understand the ethics of war to save my life. You know, we're all human beings, we've all got two eyes, a nose and a mouth, and I think that if we concentrate on that rather than the differences, what we've got, you know, like if someone's transsexual, gay, lesbian, whatever, you know, black, white, it's not even just gender issues, it's like racial, colour issues and stuff. I don't understand what makes sort of a white person look down on a black person, or vice versa. You know, it's just a difference in colour. One is not better than the other. And the same with sexuality. I don't believe one is better than the other. You know, if someone's straight or if someone's gay, you know, the fact being that the straight person can reproduce, the gay person probably can't, then that's the only difference. And there's nothing sort of, you probably get what I'm trying to say here, but basically religion, transsexualism, eye-opener. So anyone who's interested, go to thegendertrust.co.uk and watch the 2 videos. It is quite disturbing. And the other video is another MTF woman, and basically the guards actually sit her down. They're derogatory towards her. I can't understand what they're saying because it's in Arabic, but you can tell, you know, that it's not great.